Coronation Street's Peter arrested for Stephen's murder, as Tim has lucky escape. The repercussions from Coronation Street villain Stephen Reed's shock death continued tonight, as Peter Barlow was arrested for his murder. Peter mowed down Stephen in his car last week, just seconds after Stephen dropped a broken bottle he'd been using to threaten Jenny Connor's life. Peter's actions ultimately stopped the dangerous serial killer in his tracks before the police had a chance to capture Stephen for his crimes. As the ITV soap continued, Peter had a run-in with Stephen's grieving mother Audrey Roberts, who insisted that Stephen had dropped his weapon before Peter killed him. Peter tried to distract himself by going out in his cab to look for missing Tim Metcalf, Joe Duttina, who made a miraculous escape from the boot of his own taxi after being attacked and left for dead by Stephen. Tim used the streetcar's radio to reach Peter. Feeling dizzy, an injured Tim explained that Stephen had trapped him in some woodland, and asked Peter to tell his wife Sally that he loved her. Peter alerted the police and fetched a tearful Sally, who shared some loving words with Tim over the radio. DS Swain and her team were unable to locate Tim as quickly as Sally hoped, and the day took a turn when, at the station, Sally told Peter that Audrey had a point when she claimed that Stephen was no longer armed when Peter ran him over. Peter was adamant that he had not had the time to spot this, and maintained that Jenny had been in danger, and the right person had survived between her and Stephen. But, overhearing this, Swain took Sally aside and quizzed her on her conversation with Stephen, asking if Peter could have killed Stephen deliberately. Sally's account of what happened led Swain to twist her words, and Sally told Swain she was not happy with the way she had conducted things. But they were interrupted with the news that Tim had been found and taken to hospital, after Tim flagged down a passing car. Sally and Tim's mum Elaine Jones were overjoyed to be reunited with Tim, who had had a lucky escape and would make a full recovery. But when he asked if Stephen had been caught, they avoided telling him that his tormentor was dead.
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại UK Soát Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm của chúng tôi, UK Soát Spoiler, một kênh tin tức chuyên cung cấp cho các bạn những thông tin mới nhất về những bộ phim xà phòng của Vương quốc Anh.